Hello everyone, I'm Paul Micklewire Grimes. Paul Giamatti and Alexander Payne are a winning actor-director pair, with Sideways and now The Holdovers winning over audiences. It's in limited release now and then will be in wide release November 10th, and I want to talk about it. This is Paul's trip to the movies. The Holdovers was the opening night film at the Twin Cities Film Fest and was an instant crowd pleaser. Writer David Hemmingson has set this during Christmas time in 1970, and Alexander Payne and his creative team have gone the extra lengths to make this appear like it was a movie set and released in the 1970s, with their choice of aspect ratios, the vintage studio logo, the cinematography, and even the way that they used the opening credits. Now, the snow is falling in a small Massachusetts town with Christmas break right around the corner for the students and the staff at Barton Academy, this New England prep school where the boys are just all under lots of pressure academically. Paul Giamatti plays Paul Hunnam, the gruff teacher that loves his job but hates the students and is forced to stick around watching over the holdover students who don't have anywhere to go during break. He's the kind of teacher with Jim Beam in hand and refuses to grade based on legacy or charitable donations made to the school. Now, this break provides the life lessons that he needs when he's set to look after Angus Tully, who's played by newcomer Dominic Sessa. Now, he's been asked by his mom to stay back at school and not come home for Christmas break. Both Paul and Angus don't really get along, and as you'd expect, have more in common than they realize. The film also stars the great Divine Joy Randolph as Mary Lamb, the head cook at Barton, who is grieving over the loss of her son during the Vietnam War. Now, Alexander Payne has always had this keen eye at making his settings feel like a character in the film, driving the action and the mindset of the other characters. From the school hallways of Election to wine country and Sideways to Nebraska and the Hawaii setting in The Descendants. Now, he quickly sets the mood and kind of makes the audience feel that snowy Christmas break aura as The Holdovers opens. I was instantly brought back to my college break, winter breaks. Now, Payne understands these characters, and the story was inspired by writer David Hemmingson's own history. And I think Alexander Payne's best work seems to come from these small ensembles with characters just on the brink of completely collapsing. Payne can find the humor and the humanity within them, and we see that for both Paul, Angus, and Mary. Now, Paul Giamatti is perfection, playing into that lonely, grumpy teacher who just revels into quick retorts to his back to his students, saying things like, "Adversity builds character." Now, Alexander Payne lays into the easy laughs that just come with these characters, whether it's Paul's slob-like tendencies to Angus sneaking communion wine late at night. Now, audiences will love the shenanigans and the tug and pull that these two characters have with one another. Like other movies set at prep schools like Dead Poets Society and School Ties, it's the inner truths and the vulnerabilities that come out, providing Giamatti and Dominic Sessa the opportunity to really shine. This is Dominic Sessa's film debut, as he was just plucked out of a theater program in the area for the film's casting. Now, he has the look and the vulnerability for Angus and just carries himself with a really easy presence on screen. He's going to be a huge star on the rise. Now, you cannot discuss The Holdovers without heaping praise on Divine Joy Randolph, whose quiet grace and presence is just this gut punch on you as you feel just, I think, all the pain that she is masking. The Holdovers is a slice of lifestyle narrative that will slowly creep up on you with plenty of laughs along the way. I'm giving it 4 out of 5 ticket stubs. If you like my review today, click subscribe on my YouTube channel. I have some movie reviews and some new interviews with some directors and writers. I'd love for you to check them out. Follow me on social media at Paul's Movie Trip. Paul's Trip to Movies is brought to you by Popped Corn. Now, I got to stop in the store today, and I picked up some everything but the bagel and pumpkin spice caramel. I'm so excited to just dive into these. I'm going to be watching some scary movies coming up. I had to have some popcorn on hand, of course. So stop in the store today, try some samples, follow them on social media at PopcornMN, or go to their website. You can place an online order if you have any sort of holiday popcorn needs. Get that order in now before you forget around the holidays. I know you're thinking about it again. Follow them on social media at PopcornMN. Paul's Trip to the Movies is also brought to you by Imagine Theaters. Tickets are now on sale for Taylor Swift's The Eras Tour, Killers of the Flower Moon, Five Nights at Freddy's, and my new movie series. It's not quite new. We've done it for 7 months now, but just look for Paul McGuire Grimes Presents on their website or in their app. Tickets are on sale coming up in November 26th. It's The Big Chill, and then we're going to close up the year December 17th with Meet Me in St. Louis, and then we've got tickets on sale for movies through March, so go get your tickets now. I do a discussion after each one of these movies, so I'd love to see you there. Let's talk about how great these movies are back up on the big screen. Thank you so much for watching my review of The Holdovers. This is Paul's Trip to the Movies.